Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Nameless Losers.
I just got a text. Cinco de Mayo savings. We're filming on Cinco de Mayo. Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Anyway, as always, I'm Ryan,
And I'm Alyssia.
and
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
it's not. Is it?
Yes.
It is. Oh, it is. See, I'm not drinking for nothing. That's a great way to open up.
Ryan's drunk, everyone.
I'm not drunk.
He's extra happy today.
I'm not drunk. I only had one cup of the stuff that I made us for your birthday.
Ah.
It's not that strong. It only has like 3 shots in it. Of different alcohols.
I'm also very oxygen deprived. So it's going to be an interesting episode. You're drunk and I'm oxygen
I'm not
deprived.
drunk. I had a drink. I wish I had more because I definitely would have been drunk and that would have been fun, but... Anyway. I don't know where we're going to start with this. Are we going to start with your Pauline?
My Pauline? I don't know, dude. So... I was like, I hope I have a weird dream to talk about.
Yeah, I was messaging you throughout the week, telling you stuff to write down. I mean, I remembered all of it anyways. You didn't write any of it down.
No, I had it in my notes app.
So I was messaging you throughout the week. I was like, write this stuff down. I want to talk about it on the podcast. And then you messaged me after, like, dude, I don't have anything to talk about this week. I haven't even had a weird dream. I hope I have a weird dream tonight.
I did. I dreamt that there was like a bowl of pollen, and they were spoon feeding me bee pollen. It was one of the weirdest dreams. Sorry, I'm just really popular because Fashion Nova keeps texting me
about Cinco de Mayo.
Yes.
It's like the only day that I get stuff is when they're trying to sell me stuff. I'm very lonely.
Pretty much. I even had to delete the number because no one was even texting it.
The text now number?
Yeah, no one was texting it.
Well, we only got 4 views on our last episode, so...
Yeah, I appreciate the 4 views out there that stuck by us.
We got the 151 on that one, and then it just went downhill from there.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Kaylin.
Thanks, Jeremiah. Those are the only 2 I know that listen.
Pretty much. I mean...
And then probably me.
It's like I go back, and then I like it on all 3 of my profiles.
It's you, me, Kaylin, and my brother.
We're
Those
the
are the 4 views.
Yeah. We're the 4 that listen to our own shit.
Hey, we have a good time.
Yeah.
We're making memories. Eating bee pollen.
Apparently. Alright, anyway, the reason that I said Pauline earlier is because Alyssia can't spell. I think we went over that before, but yeah, she can't spell. She was writing shit down like right before we started. She's like, I did dream bee pollen, and she tried to spell pollen, but she put P-O-L-E-E-N. And Pauline. I was like, what the hell is Pauline?
And then he started singing Jolene.
Except I said Pauline. It reminded me of Jolene, alright? I've been having weird songs in my head all day.
Yeah, me too. I keep singing, I can't make a wife out of a hoe.
Yeah, earlier today, like, when I woke up, I don't know why, but the song that was in my head for, like, the first half of the day was, crap.
I'm a sick fuck. I like a quick fuck. That one?
No. I don't even know what that song is.
Came out on the Pornhub Awards.
Anyway, no, it was, crap.
It was that was Kanye West. Just so you know, I'm not a weirdo.
Uh-huh. Sure. Crap, I don't remember what it is.
Sing it for us.
Now I have another song. It's a different song. It's not the one I was thinking. What Hurts the Most by, crap.
What Hurts the Most?
Rascal Flatts.
I don't listen to country that much.
It's like the one country song that I have. It's like what hurts the most is being so close and having so much to say and letting you walk away or something like that.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Thank you. Came up with it myself. Anyway, that was stuck in my head for like the first half of the day.
Oh, I know why.
And then after that, like it changed from that to sea shanties. So I started singing
sea shanties.
Sea shanties.
What the fuck is that?
I started singing What Would You Do with a Drunken Sailor? And then I went from that to Leave Her, Johnny Leave Her. And then now apparently it's just Jolene.
Yeah.
Just that one verse though.
And then we were like, we're two different people because I
Yeah.
have Can't Make a Wife Out of Hoe stuck in my head.
Yeah,
I forgot the name of the song.
I don't know. Anyway, she was in the bathroom before we started because that's what she does. She has a tiny baby bladder.
I do. I feel like every 10 minutes.
Yeah. Anyway, she was in there and I was in here singing Jolene, and then she came in and started singing whatever that was.
Can't make a wife out of a hoe. Oh.
And I told her, I was like, yeah, see, you can tell we're different people because you're singing that shit and I'm singing Jolene.
I don't know who sings it. I'm trying to remember. I was going to look on Spotify, but I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, and anyway, I was like, you know what? Jolene, do you think Jolene's a hoe? And she's like, yeah.
She stole her man. She stole my man.
That's a good point. Oh.
So really, it's the same song. Sung
Just
differently.
Same meaning.
Yeah. You can't make a wife out of a hoe.
You can't marry Jolene.
Yeah.
All right, that's what we're trying to get at is Jolene's a hoe.
Yeah, and you can't make her a wife. Exactly. Yeah. You gotta make Dolly Parton a wife.
Dolly Parton.
With the big old titties.
That's the part you're interested in.
She has. I remember watching it with my grandma, and my grandma was like, "Does she have big old titties?" I was like 6, dude. I was like, "Damn, I guess."
I don't know what that is, but yeah. You say so, Grandma.
I want some. Have you seen? There's like this show, and she's like, there's 2 twins, and they're like talking about how their dad died, and they're like, so we wanted to do something that made us happy, so we got our boobs done.
God damn it.
I was watching it the other day. I was like, what the fuck? It was like TLC show.
You know those? Yeah, those are some crazy shows. You never know what's gonna happen on some of those. I don't know why they make some of those reality TV shows, you know?
Like My 600-Pound Life?
Yeah, that's exactly the one that I was thinking about. Who watches this? Just like other fat people to feel good about themselves? Is that what's going on?
Hey! Why are you calling me out?
I was like, that's what I watch.
No, well, there's this one episode, okay? And this guy's sitting there, and he's at the doctor's office, and he says he just got like surgery. So every time he eats too much, he throws up.
Yeah.
And so he's like, doctor, I don't want to be malnourished. I keep throwing up. And he's like 600 pounds. Okay? He's 600 pounds. And the doctor's like, do you look malnourished? And he waddled away in sadness.
And he waddled away, waddle.
There he goes singing again. But I was literally just watching it because I went to my grandma's before, like I said, to play with the dog, to see the dog, which was a bad idea because I'm allergic. And they were watching My 600-Pound Life.
Again, I saw that.
Yeah.
I even like I think there's one on there about hoarders. Like I think the TLC channel is just making fun of other people so you feel good about yourself. It's like I'm not a hoarder, but you have a bunch of shit and you're like I'm not that bad. You know? Like
that's why I watch it so much, I guess. My mom watches it and she's like, your dad, this is your dad. He keeps everything. It's true though. Like, you know those styrofoam coolers? Yeah. He has like 10 of those.
Yeah.
They're all broken.
Yeah, well, there's some things like your dad's not like that bad of a hoarder. Like my grandma was a hoarder. Like she had a bunch of porcelain shit. She had
like dolls.
She had like figurines and all those glass collectibles, and then she'd have like newspapers, and she had records, and all this was just like piled up on her bed, and like her shelves were full. So like I know what a hoarder is, but yeah.
I think like he doesn't have it out, but like he keeps everything in the sheds.
I mean,
and in that back room.
It's still not that bad. Like, as long as your house isn't filled up with it.
I guess.
Yeah.
My mom wouldn't allow it.
Yeah. Most people wouldn't.
My mom would be like, fuck no. Even if she sees this and I have just like a couple clothes on my dresser, she's gonna whoop my ass when I get home and she sees it.
I mean, you left your room a mess for a month.
It was probably like this. Well, we. Okay, fine.
We repainted, all right?
Yeah. That's why.
Took a month to clean the room afterwards.
Yes, because I had to bring everything back in. And I'm still not finished. I got a lot of shit going on, you know, I'm a busy lady.
It's not
Emotionally and with what's going on in day-to-day life.
It's like I get up every morning thinking about so many things.
That describes my whole life. I'd be singing that too.
It's like you get up in the morning and you're thinking about so many things. You just like get up out of bed and start singing it.
I'm gonna start doing that every morning.
Get up in the morning.
Just to make myself I was literally singing it to my dad the other day and he's like, what the fuck is that?
Are you okay? No.
I showed him the song of that guy and he's like, something about you, girl. You know that song?
Yeah.
I showed my dad that song and my mom. I was like, this guy, like, I was being completely serious. I was like, he went viral. He's so good. And they're like, okay, let's hear it. And then that comes on and they're like, huh?
That went viral?
I was like, see, it has like 50 million views. And they're like, what?
The things that people find entertaining nowadays.
And I had that song stuck in my head for weeks.
Oh.
And now I'm gonna have it stuck in my head.
I mean, I'm kind of glad that I'm going back to the thing, like, because when I was little, or not little, I mean in like high school, middle school.
Yeah.
I was kind of little then, like.
Littler.
I was short. I don't think I grew any since then. Anyway.
Same.
I'd wake up in the morning and there'd just be like a random song stuck in my head.
Wake up in the morning,
Mornings,
feeling
yeah,
like
that's
PJ.
exactly what ran through my head after I said it. I have to control myself and make sure I don't just like burst out into song.
We're gonna just call this this podcast "Burst Out into Song" because it's been about songs all the time.
Match that song lyric.
Yes, if you can find that one, can't make a wife out of a.
Just tag all of the songs that we sing throughout the video underneath,
and we'll give you $1
for each song you find.
No, I don't have that much money.
Don't sing any more songs then.
No, like for all of them. $1 for all of them.
It's like if you find all of them, then we'll give you $1.
Exactly.
So I'll give you $1 for each.
We'll sign it.
Isn't
that a crime?
You get an authentic signed dollar by Ryan and Alyssia.
I think it's
and then we're probably going to go to jail afterwards because, you know.
I'll find my Monopoly thing.
We're laundering money.
You know what? I'll give you $10,000 in Monopoly money. And we'll sign them.
Anyway. I forgot what we were... Anyway, yeah, no, okay, I was talking about middle school. I wake up in the morning. Don't you do it. And there would be just a random song stuck in my head, like.
And then you're gonna go hit that city. Brush your bottle.
Brush
your teeth with the bottle of Jack. Because when you leave for the night, you ain't coming back.
Yeah, no. Anyway.
Boys want to touch my junk. What happens if we get too drunk?
You're gonna get us like canceled. So you're singing too much. Kesha is gonna sue us now.
Kesha, I love you.
So they were singing your song, and they sing too much.
They just ruined it. Alright, here's a bleed.
But yeah, no, it'd be stuck in my head, and like throughout the day, it'd like switch from one song to another. Like even when I was with Josh, like we just sing throughout the day.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was great.
You, Josh, Ronnie.
Yeah, I miss Ronnie. Except I'd make fun of Ronnie.
Yeah, poor Ronnie. Poor little Ronnie. Everyone made fun of Ronnie.
Yeah.
He
But
just
at
wanted to
least
be a star.
I didn't make fun of him for singing. I just made fun of him
Because of why? Because of why, Ryan?
because he threw a ball at his face.
I didn't mean to. You threw a ball at me. I was trying to hit you. And then he stepped in the way.
I ran behind him.
Yeah,
You
see?
just threw it at the wrong time.
See? I wasn't trying to throw the ball at you, Ron. Just so you know.
Why'd you do that?
He was so nice. We miss you, Ronnie. Come and be a guest on our podcast.
Call in to the text now number that doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I had to delete it because I don't have any more space on my phone.
And she never gets anybody texting her anyways.
Well, you didn't have to bring that up.
It's alright, I'm the same way. Like, you're literally the only person I talk to. And I try to avoid it as much as possible because you send me weird shit.
Oh. I went from like really happy to really sad.
Like, oh my god, I'm the only person you talk to? Oh yeah. Fuck.
Okay, I have a question.
Okay.
So everyone's finding love.
I've been noticing that, yeah.
Have you found love yet?
No.
Has Bumble worked for you?
No.
Have you gotten any matches?
No.
Ryan, that's sad.
To be fair, I haven't been on in like a month.
Yeah, but like I used to get like at least 3 a day.
It's my profile is I don't even remember what it is anymore. So yeah.
Well, maybe it's because like there's not a lot of people here.
In Trinidad, yeah.
Well, we're gonna do a speed dating for you. Call in. No, we don't have a number.
We also only have 4 viewers, so
all you 4 viewers.
just
Caitlin,
I'm gonna call
Jeremiah.
myself. I'm gonna call myself. Alicia's gonna call me. Jeremiah's gonna call me, and then Caitlin's gonna call me. And I'm gonna reject all 3 of you, and myself.
Damn, you weren't even gonna get lucky with yourself.
Nope. It's like, damn, what the fuck's wrong with you?
I'm sad. I mean, I would choose me. Be like, hell yeah, we're gonna have a fun date. I'm gonna take myself home.
I can't go out with myself. Like I've said that before. Like I can't do things by myself unless I plan it with someone else and then they cancel. But I've already paid for it already.
That's sad, right?
Like Michaela, I think I told you told her, I was like, hey, let's go to the movies. And she's like, yeah, okay. And I bought 2 tickets. 2 tickets. And then she texted me while I was in the theater and she's like, I can't come. I was like, oh, okay. I bought 2 tickets.
You know what's sad though? Like the people up front, they're like, why did he buy 2 tickets? Does he have like an imaginary friend? What the fuck?
Yeah. He bought 2 tickets for himself.
He took up 2 seats. He just like.
I mean, I think one of our friends works or used to work in a movie theater.
Matthew?
No, Kiana.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she used to work there. I don't know if she like recognized me or not, but like one of like the people that I knew also worked there, and he knew that I bought 2 tickets, and I came out afterwards, and no one was with me.
Oh.
So he's like, dude, and he gave me like a Dippin' Dots. I was like, thanks.
Aw, that's sweet. So the Dippin' Dots was your date.
Yeah, I got Dippin' Dots afterwards. He's like, I knew you bought 2 tickets and no one came, so. Because he sold me the tickets, and then I think I had asked her to go get something to eat when I was at the restaurant, and then the same thing happened. She's like, I can't come. I was like, okay.
Oh my god.
So it happens a lot.
I'm always so fucking scared to eat by myself. Like the first year when I went to school, I had to eat breakfast by myself. So I would just go. I would wake up so early for when it first opened, so I'd be the first one there, the only one eating there, so that way I wouldn't be around other people.
Like at a cafeteria, I'm fine with it. But when you go to a restaurant, you made a choice to go to a restaurant, you know? Like at a cafeteria, it's like, this is where I'm going to get food.
Well, yeah, but I just don't like eating in front of people. I like, with friends, it's a bit different, but like, I feel like everyone's staring at me, and I'm super self-conscious when I eat.
That's because you stare at everyone when they're eating.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm staring at everyone while they're eating, so they're obviously staring at me.
I make fun of people.
Yeah, you make fun of me when I eat. There was a video of me eating sushi. I think it's still up on our Instagram.
Yeah, go check it out.
And I dropped the sushi because I was trying to put the whole thing in my mouth.
See, I couldn't fit the whole thing in my mouth. I got a tiny mouth.
You were also like using the fork, I think.
Yeah, because I can't use the
chopsticks.
Chopsticks, no. I struggle.
Yeah, see,
I can barely use a fork right, and you expect me to use chopsticks?
I was trying to teach you. It was like, all you gotta do is this, and you just gave up. I was like, okay.
Just stab the chopsticks into the sushi.
And ruin the sushi.
That's good. It was good.
Yeah, but anyway, no, I can't do things by myself. Like I have like 2 friends.
Am I one of them?
I'm here for a reason.
Cool.
And you're busy half the time, so I can't ask you, say, hey, you want to go do this? Because you're like literally doing everything else, school, work.
Pooping.
Mostly pooping.
I always send you pictures of my toilet paper.
Yeah, like I'll be like chilling in my dad's living room because that's where I live. Because I'm poor. And I just get a picture of toilet paper. It's like, hey, what's up? I was like, what the fuck? Were you in the bathroom?
Yes, I
like,
get lonely in there.
Even when we were in middle school, like, and I answered your calls, like half the time you would take me into the bathroom with you and just keep talking. Like, and I heard like water trickling or something, and I was like, what the fuck? And he was like, oh yeah, sorry, I'm peeing. I was like, what the fuck? Turn the phone off. Leave me in the room or something.
Well, like, with people, sometimes, if I feel comfortable, then I'll just take you with me.
Yeah, it took me into the bathroom, started fucking shitting her fucking guts out, and just...
One time called Adriana.
Yeah.
And because I had diarrhea.
Yeah.
And I was scared people were hearing me from outside the door, because I was at college, you know. And I was, like, crying with her on the phone, because I was scared.
This is why I don't answer your calls anymore half the time. It's like, it's gonna be something fucking weird.
My mom called me really weird. Like, she's like, I think you're psycho. Because I was like, Mom, okay, this might sound a little weird, so if you're listening out there and you don't want to hear this, I'm sorry.
Jeremiah and Kaylin, if you're listening,
Jeremiah knows about this. Because we had a debate. So, I was like, Mom, do you ever get hair stuck in your ass?
What?
Sometimes, like, when you're taking a shower, your hair falls out and it goes in your butt crack. And then when you're peeing, you're like, what is that? Like, you feel uncomfortable, and then you pull out, like, a long strand of hair out of your ass crack.
I found hair in weird places from people I don't know, but never in my ass.
Well, I asked my mom if she has, and she's like, no, that's so weird. That's psycho. I was like, I have one right now. I have to go pull it out.
I was like, well, if you want to check out what it's like, I gotta go pull it out right now.
And so I was like, I'm not the only one. I can't be the only one that has to deal with this. I was like, maybe it's because I have long hair. So then she's like, as soon as my brother got home, we sat him down, and he was like, we have to ask you a serious question.
You and your mom?
Yeah.
It's like, do you ever get hair in your ass? You mean hair on my ass or hair in my ass?
He said yes. He said he does. And we asked my dad, and he said he does too, because he used to have long hair, and he's like, I don't anymore because my hair is falling out and I barely have any hair. But I used to when I was younger. I used to get hair stuck in my ass.
Yeah, no, like I said, I get like hair from other people, like in weird places, like, yeah, especially when I go take a shower. Like, I get undressed and I find like this long shred of hair just like running down my leg or like across my chest. It's like, this isn't mine.
Damn, you got a girl, right?
No, I'm lonely.
Then whose hair is it?
Some person that I passed in Walmart, probably.
Okay.
It's like just drifting by and the hair falls out and like somehow makes its way down my shirt. Don't ask me. It's witchcraft.
I guess so.
It's the gremlins.
Okay. Anyways, yeah. So then the next day she goes to work and she calls me on her lunch break.
Did she tell you she had a hair in her ass?
Yes.
Oh my god.
It happened to me. I was like, what are you talking about? Because I forgot about it. And she's like, I have hair in my ass. I was like, I was like praying.
This is what your family talks
I
about.
was praying that she would get one so she knew what it felt like.
It's like that's what you're wishing on me right now. I was like, Ryan's never had it. I hope he goes home and he has a hair in his ass.
I hope so, from the girl from Walmart.
Just some random girl from Walmart.
The long ass hair, so it
Just what the
it just keeps coming.
Is that one of the magic tricks with the handkerchiefs? Just what the fuck?
I'd pay to see that.
I'd pay to see Ryan pull a hair out of his ass.
And it just never ends.
Just a never-ending hair. What the fuck is this show? What the fuck is going on right now?
I don't know. I wasn't going to talk about this, but we didn't have anything to talk about, so might as well. I have like circus music playing in the background. That's your magic trick, Ryan.
Come on already.
I was actually watching another podcast, and he said that his first time that he was getting a physical, he thought that the doctor was supposed to put a finger up his butt.
I mean, it is a fear for a lot of young men, because you hear about it from like a lot of older people. They're like, yeah, there's a point in your life where the doctor's gonna stick his hand in your ass, and you're just like, what? So like every time you go to the doctor as a child, well, for me at least, like every time I went to the doctor, I was scared, and I didn't know, because like they always like go in and they check, they lift up your balls and they have you cough to make sure they're healthy. And
I've seen Hangover. I know how it works.
Yeah. Anyways, they do that, and it just always terrified me. He's like, please, not today. And then I think one of the times, like he saw me freaking out. He's like, what are you freaking out about? He's like, I don't want a prostate exam. He's like, you don't need one of those until you're 40. I was like, oh, thank God.
I got 20 more years.
Last time I seen him was when I was 18, so.
So around 20.
22.
22 years.
Math.
But he was like, so the first time that he asked me to drop my pants, I bent over and spread my cheeks.
Oh, John Mulaney. Remember that one?
Yes. When he got his prostate exam.
Because he was lying.
I couldn't. I'm glad that girls. Well, no, because girls have to have it the other way.
You get the gynecologist.
And I'm 21.
Yeah, you gotta go to the gynecologist.
No one my age that I know has been, because they're too scared. Because I asked my friends, I was like, have you guys gone yet? And they're like, no, I'm just scared. And I'm like, me too. I'm not going to book it unless one of you guys do it first and you tell me how it's like.
You're all just waiting for each other to book your appointments.
Maybe we should all go together. Go one right after another.
Just a group gynecologist visit.
They should have those!
It's like a Groupon for the gynecologist. It's like, we want a discount.
That's amazing! They should offer that. I feel safer with my girls. They be trying to make me laugh.
I feel like that'd be worse. It's like the doctor's just examining and just like fucking bursting out laughing, and they're just standing there watching the whole time.
Well, when I got my thing put in, like my, I don't know what it's called, but it's like birth control. There was like a bunch of like stuff on the side because you're at a gynecologist visit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, holy shit, look at all this stuff. It looks like torture fucking shit. It's scary. Like my heart stopped, bro. I don't want that.
I have another 20 years. I'm good. The only thing I had to that I had to do when I turned 18 was sign up for the army, and they wouldn't accept me anyways, because I have asthma.
Do they accept you if you have like mental issues?
No, they don't. I think that's one of the reasons one of our friends didn't make it, because they failed the mental eval.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I don't know who you're talking about, but all of our friends probably have mental issues.
You can fake it technically, but
I don't think I can.
I could definitely fake it.
Till they hear you talking to yourself.
Just standing in the corner. Speaking of which, you know what? Ventriloquism. I told you to write it down earlier.
Yes.
Yeah. Why can those fuckers talk to themselves and everyone laughs and thinks it's like funny for them? But if I do it, I'm a fucking crazy son of a bitch.
I think you should get a puppet.
So it makes you seem more normal.
No, but at least you won't be as lonely.
I'm not lonely now. I have the voices in my head. I talk to myself.
But you just said earlier you were lonely. And you
I
were finding women's hair on you from Walmart.
Send help. Please. SOS.
You should get one of those creepy ass dummies.
I wouldn't be able to do it anyways. I don't like ventriloquism to begin with. Like it just creeps me out. It's like the thing we were talking about, like with Santa and the Easter Bunny. It's the same with puppets, porcelain dolls, and people in costumes.
I agree. Those are my fears too.
So I
Yeah, you don't want to have your hand up someone's ass.
yeah.
Did you know Alma was a glove?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alma was a glove.
So is Kermit.
Aye. So is Miss Piggy. I have a question for you, Ryan.
Okay.
What's long, green, and smells like pork?
You know, we were just talking about the Muppets, and
It's Kermit's feet.
It's definitely not what I wanted to hear.
Child friendly.
I told you I have a very visual mind, and every time you say shit like that,
that's why it's even better.
It's not. It's horrible for me. Like every time someone says something, like my automatic instinct is to just picture it in my head. Like that's why I used to like reading, because I could picture everything. But like when people talk to me, I also picture what they're saying, and it's not pretty, especially with my friends.
Yeah, especially with Ira and his dead baby jokes.
God, that was horrible. I felt I needed to like bathe in holy water after that. It was bad.
Ira has some dark humor.
Like we were playing games one night, and on the Xbox, we were playing games, and he came up to me. He's like, "Hey, pause this real quick." I was like, "Okay, whatever." And I paused it and sat down, and he pulled out his phone and just started reading dead baby jokes to me, and I was like, "Oh," like inside it was bad, but I was laughing outside, like to not offend him, because like that's some pretty dark humor, and I was like, "Oh, that's okay." And after he was done, he's like, "Those are great." I was like, "Yeah, those are great." I felt like I literally felt like I needed to go buy like a gallon of holy water and just soak myself in it, because like I was like all of those dead babies that he was talking about are gonna come haunt me tonight, and they're just gonna fucking. It's like, "You son of a bitch! You thought that was fucking funny? I'm gonna chop you up and put you on a tree." I was like, "What the fuck?" Yeah. So fucking put you in a blender.
What the fuck?
It's fucking weird.
I feel uncomfortable now
Yeah.
too. I need that holy water.
It's like, please.
I just imagine you like your tears rolling down your face and he thinks you're laughing so hard. And really you're crying.
Yeah. Just like a fucking baby hand on your shoulder.
Oh, no, don't say that.
Oh. Yeah, those are bad. But yeah, no, I don't know.
Have you noticed that everyone we basically know is finding love?
You brought this up
Yeah.
like 10 minutes ago.
Did I really?
Yes.
I guess I don't remember.
It's like yes. And again, yes. I have. And if you ask me again if I found love on Bumble, I'm gonna tell you no.
Did you find love on Facebook?
Facebook does have a dating thing now.
Does it really?
Yes.
I kind of use it as a dating app.
Facebook dating is a thing.
I kind of use it as a dating app. Like, sometimes I go through the people you made out. I'm like, alright, they're cute. Add. Cute ad.
It's like, we don't have any mutual friends. You can't tell my mom.
I've been actually talking to someone that I'm on Facebook.
See, that's the thing. Is like there's some people, there's some like bots that'll add you. I know someone that added them back,
Yeah.
messaged them. They thought it was a real person, and ended up like sending them nudes because they had asked for it. They posted his nudes online afterwards. It was hilarious.
Oh, was it? Hold on. That's amazing. You just told me who it was.
It was.
Where can I find these?
But anyway, like I don't know how you think that's a real person. Like they literally made their account 20 minutes before they added you, and then they have no pictures, they have nothing, and they're just like, yeah, send me nudes, and you're like, okay.
I'm dumb, but I'm not that dumb.
Yeah, like who?
I'm self-conscious about my body.
It's like, no, you can't make me.
I'm like, try Pornhub. They have some of those.
Yeah, you can find that on the internet. It's not that hard.
That's usually what I
Just
say.
make sure to go on incognito.
That's what I usually say anyway. Because I'm not sending shit. Fuck no.
I wouldn't either, to be honest. I mean, I'm self-conscious of my body as well.
There was one time this guy, like, he was like sending, or he was, I think I showed you it.
Your
Like
feet?
that. Huh?
Your feet pics?
No. Let's not talk about that. But there was this guy and he kept asking me to send pictures. And so I kept roasting him. And I think I sent it the chat to you.
I think so, yeah.
I don't remember what I said, but it was really funny. And
it was a long time ago.
And I was like, I was roasting the fuck out of him.
Yeah, see, who does that?
Roast him?
No, like anyway. So you sounded earlier.
So I sound right now with my doggy allergies.
It was way worse earlier.
Yeah, I couldn't even breathe. I was like...
I got in the car and I told her some interesting news about one of our friends today. And she just like...
I was like...
and she couldn't... Like, she almost stopped breathing.
I had another dream last night that I just remembered just now. Someone put a ball gag in my mouth. And I couldn't breathe. I couldn't breathe. And then I woke up and I was like...
The only time...
They tied my hands behind my head.
Bondage? You were doing bondage in your dream?
I was getting kidnapped.
Someone kidnaps you with a ball gag?
That's all they had!
You're gonna get raped. I'm sorry. So we need to tie her up and gag her. What do we have? All you got is this ball gag. You fucking pervert. Put it in. Let's go. Like, who the fuck was kidnapping you?
I didn't see faces. They were wearing masks.
Oh. So yeah, I don't know why I just told you that.
I don't know why I just said it on the internet.
We're gonna have to look it up now. Yeah, I don't think your mom would. So, Mom, what does a ball gag mean? Look it up in the dream dictionary.
Should I? You could look it up
I
on the internet.
think she'd slap you.
I'm not gonna ask her. My brother might. He's listening to this.
He's like, Mom, did you know Alyssia was dreaming about a ball gag? She's looking it up. It's just ads
It's just
selling you
ads.
ball gags.
Ew.
Oh.
I thought it was gonna have some kind of deep meaning, like the toilet story. You will find true love
See, even you in your dreams, you're finding true love.
with a plug toilet.
Yep.
You know,
Oh.
maybe I might.
So you got to go to Taco Bell, just eat a shit ton of tacos, plug up their toilet, and then when you come out, you'll meet the love of your life. Or someone walks in to clean it afterwards, like, what the fuck? And then that was your shit. And your shit is what brought you guys together.
That's love right there. He already knows what he's smelling.
He knows you on your worst days.
You don't deserve me on my... What? You can't handle me on my worst. You don't deserve me on my best.
Oh, I know what I wanted to talk about. I know everyone knows that I've been going, or I'm gonna take a trip to Japan.
Yes.
I don't have my passport yet.
Oof.
I need to get it because I was looking it up, and they told me, or the website that I was reading said that now with COVID, it takes between 12 to 18 weeks,
Jesus.
which is 3 to 4 months.
Yeah, you need to get them right away.
Yeah, because I leave in 4 months.
What if you don't get it in time?
So I went in and I asked him, I was like, hey, what do I need? I didn't know where to go. I thought I had to go up to Denver, go to the airport up there, and like get a passport there.
You go to the post office, right?
I didn't know that. I thought I had to go to the airport.
Why didn't you ask me? I have a passport.
And then I found out that you had to go to the post office.
Did you go to...
I went to the post office and I got the sheet or whatever.
Did you go to Denver?
No.
Okay, good.
No, because I looked up. I talked to my mom. I was talking to my mom. I was like, I probably, whenever I go to get my car, because I need to get a car, I'll go up to Denver and just get my passport up there. She's like, you can just go to the post office, right? I was like, wait, the post office here? It's like, well, shit. And then when I went in, I was sitting there because there was like 4 people in front of me trying to do their packages. Like, what the fuck? Why am I... The passport? Is the passport just like... It's authorization for the U.S. to ship me to another country?
Yes.
I am a package.
You are packaged.
I am a package. The passport just makes me legal to be shipped to another country.
That's basically it.
Yeah. I came to that realization.
That's your stamp. That's why they stamp you.
Like, I was there and like he called me up and I was just like having this like existential crisis about being shipped as a package, and he was like, next. I'm just sitting there like looking down at my hand, just like, what the fuck? I am a package. He's like, sir, I didn't say it. It was in my head. It's like, sir, what do you need? I was like, I need my passport. He's like, you need to grab one of those papers and fill that out.
So you waited in line for nothing.
Yeah, pretty much. I was having an existential crisis in the middle of the post office about being a package.
I think it would have been so fucking hilarious if you were like, I'm a package!
Just look up, I am the package.
He would have been like, what the fuck? 911? There's a guy here on drugs.
Yeah, so I have to go get my passport, my birth certificate now, and I have to get my social security card again because everything burned in the fire, so I have to go get it.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be fun. I got my pictures already.
That's good.
I haven't looked at them though, so
I wouldn't.
I that's why I haven't. It's like I don't really want to know what I look like, so
mine came out really bad.
It's like one eye is half closed.
I didn't even comb my hair that morning.
I didn't either. Like honestly, because I was at work, it was bad. I went to work. I had a flat tire when I got to work, so I had to go to Walmart anyway to get another tire.
Oh my god!
I spent like the first half of the morning taking the tire off. I don't think I did work that day. Like, I went to work and I was like, I have a flat tire. I got to go change this. And I parked so close to the curb, I couldn't get in properly. And it was bad. I couldn't even pull out because there was someone behind me. Anyway, I took the tire off, went there, changed the tire out. They told me it was going to be 5 minutes. She's dying about the pull-out thing. In case you didn't know why she was, like, dying.
I'm sorry, that was funny.
They told me that it was going to be 5 minutes for them to fill up the tire. It took an hour for them to fill up the tire. I went and got my pictures taken, sat there in the thing, because they don't have the little waiting area anymore.
Yeah.
So I was just sitting there on the tires at Walmart, just waiting for an hour. And then I went back, and I finally put the tire on, and yeah, I didn't do work that day. I mean, I did work because I was putting the tire on, but I was, yeah.
Did you get paid?
Yeah.
Nice!
I worked for myself that day.
At least you got paid for it. That's a plus.
I got paid to change a tire and get my pictures taken.
So I want to tell you about this hoodie I got.
I want to get a hoodie, actually. Go ahead. Okay.
So we went up to Pueblo because my mom needed to get some stuff. We went to the mall because my brother wanted to get some new shoes because his were all broken and torn.
Yeah.
And so we went into Zoomies because he said he wanted to get some Vans. And I was like, I'm not going to go in there because I know me and I have no self-control when I'm buying stuff and I'm going to want to get something. And my mom's like, just come in here. Come on. So I go in and I go searching on the girls' side, which was probably a bad idea. Anyways, I see this hoodie and I'm like, it was like love at first sight. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I grabbed it and I was like, Mom, I need to get this. And it was the last one. It was in a large. It was just like a little bit big, but I like my hoodies that way. So I was like, it's perfect. So then I was like, I'm going to get this. So I go up to the counter and the guy, I didn't look at the price, okay? The guy rings me out and he's like, that'll be $80. And I was like, what?
Dude, anytime you go into Zoomies, just be prepared to spend like either between minimum of $60 to a maximum of like $500.
I was like, it was probably gonna cost $25, $30.
No.
And he was like, that's $80. And I was like,
maybe at Hot Topic you can get away with like something for $25.
But I was like, what? Okay. Okay, why not?
At Hot Topic you could probably get away with it because like half their shit is fake.
Yeah.
So.
and they always have sales.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got the jacket. It's over there, and I'll probably show you after. But it's like waterproof, so I've been wearing it since because it's been raining, so I've been wearing it every day.
It rained yesterday. That was it.
And the day before.
It sprinkled.
I wore it.
It's like, oh, little water droplets.
Yes.
Barely enough. But it's fine. I won't get wet.
I spent $80 for it. I'm gonna wear it every chance I get. My mom's like, Alyssia, I don't think you should wear it a lot. Like, it's $80. You need to take really good care of it. I'm like, I spent $80. I'm gonna wear it every single fucking.
Dude, that's why I order my jackets offline. Like, I get like ironic jackets. Like, I think I had one that was like a Pokemon jacket.
Oh,
because I'm a nerd.
Yeah.
And I had another one that said something. I don't remember what it
I'm
said
sexy
exactly.
And I know it.
No. It said something about. I didn't know being an adult was this hard or something. It was like, I'm not gonna adult today. Something like that.
Lame.
But yeah. Those cost me like $25, $30.
See, I thought that's what it was gonna cost me, and then it was already too late, and there was a line behind me, and I was feeling pressured, so I just got it. I like it though. I love it.
Spencer's, you can probably do it. I think Spencer's, the shirts. I bought a shirt from there for like $30. So.
I also got some shoes because mine tore, and my toe was poking out of it.
Yeah, these are Walmart shoes. So.
They're cute. They're like knockoff Vans.
They're Walmart shoes.
They're cute.
I bought them after all my stuff burned.
Mine are I got at that place in the mall, not Foot Locker because that's too expensive, but the other one, the one that they sell
It's a
for
boot
cheaper.
barn.
No, they only sell boots.
They sell some other shoes. It's like a discount shoe store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got these ones, and I was like, nice.
Yeah. It's not dress for less. That's Ross's catch line, isn't it?
Yes.
Dress for less.
Do
I buy most of my stuff at Ross, so I'm poor.
Do you think Ross shops at Ross?
From friends?
Yeah.
I don't. Maybe. I mean, I would.
Yeah. I mean, he lives in New York. That shit's expensive.
Yeah. What?
I don't know.
What did you just fucking?
What are you doing?
I've been messing with the pen this whole time.
As soon as he saw my pen, it says judgment-free zone. He's like, yeah, we're fucking right. I'll judge you.
It's like, I don't know why you have this pen. I'm gonna fucking judge you all the time. This isn't a judgment-free zone.
It's scary free zone. What? I don't know. I'm fucking
You don't even know what you're saying.
No, I don't know what I'm saying. And you know what I did yesterday? Is I got my napkin and I was really tired because I got off work. I just had my classes and I made a blanket for my aunt.
With a napkin?
No, out of like wool, you know,
Okay.
like a knitted blanket for my aunt. So I finished that and I helped my dad with supper a little bit. So when we were eating, I was fucking exhausted. I woke up at 5:30. You know what I mean? And so I had a napkin and I was gonna butter my bread, but I didn't take
on a napkin.
I didn't take the bread out yet, and I buttered my napkin.
Did you wipe your mouth with it afterwards?
Yeah.
It's like there's.
I almost ate the napkin. I be doing too much, dude. I'm tired.
Do you know there's a thing, or there's a food called a toast sandwich?
A toast sandwich?
Toast sandwich.
Is it just a sandwich on toast?
It is 2 slices of untoasted bread, and then 1 slice of toast, heavily buttered, in between the 2 pieces of bread.
That's a lot of carbs.
It was originally made in England, so.
What the fuck? Sometimes I'll like get my bread, not my bread, like tortillas, and I'll put like butter on them, and then I'll put salt on them and eat them like that.
Why would you put salt? Butter is salty enough. Do you buy unsalted butter?
No.
Why are you putting salt on a buttered tortilla?
That's how my mom used to make them for me, and that's how I eat them.
You know, I kind of understand though, because carbs are delicious.
See?
Like in any form.
It just tastes so
like,
good.
Carbs taste like a father's approval if you didn't have a father. That's how carbs taste. That's how delicious they are.
Why am I crying? I have a dad.
It's like, I have my father. Oh, yeah, no, they're in any form. He's like, Dad.
I need some sleep back because I'm so emotional.
I need more carbs. Dad. As I'm gonna go eat that toast sandwich right now.
I might try it.
Oh man.
I probably shouldn't.
No, that's a lot of carbs. They're good, but you're just gonna get fat. You can be on my 600-pound life.
That's my goal.
It's like, what are they eating? Nah, I need to eat that.
There's like this dude, and he like eats like 5 hamburgers from McDonald's for breakfast.
Oh god, no! When I was younger, I could have, like, I could eat like 4 or 5 bowls of like potato soup. Now I can barely only eat 1, and I'm like, oh my god.
And we were fitter back then
Yeah.
than we are now.
Yeah, apparently, like, my metabolism just dropped to 0 after that. It's like, you can only handle 1 chicken nugget. Any more than that, you're gonna gain 50 pounds. I was like, please.
Not even one, like one nibble. It's serious,
And I
dude.
still order the 20-piece every time. I can't even finish it. Like, it's just my mindset is still, like, me in middle school is like, yeah, I could handle it 20-piece and another 10-piece. And then I go and try to eat it. It's like, I can only eat 5 of these and I'm full.
I'm just like that too because I used to
Yeah.
I used to have a big appetite and now it's like less, but then I'm like, I'm not quitter, I'm gonna finish this, and then I eat too much and I can't move.
Yeah, it sucks. I miss the old days, but at the same time I don't. Like, I think I don't know if I was telling you or if I was telling Ira, but like I'm pretty sure I have a
You're
six
pregnant?
pack underneath this.
Well.
Like, cause I can do fucking sit ups and all the fucking ab workouts, but it doesn't look like I can. Like, I have a very strong core, but you wouldn't be able to tell from looking at me. And it's partly because of middle school, because I remember Dasco had us do that.
I would cheat.
It was horrible. I did it. Like, me and Josh and Ira, we all did it. Like, I think Jordan too. Like, we were all in on it. We went hard, and I hated the people that cheated like you. Like, because the people that he would catch, he's like, all right, 10 more for everyone. And like every time someone would cheat, he just kept adding on.
Yeah, but he never caught me, dude.
I think that's why I stopped doing it with you guys, is because like everyone would cheat, and he just kept doing it. So it's like I'm just not gonna bring my gym clothes. I can't work out if I don't have my gym clothes. And I failed gym class that year.
I should have just never brought my gym clothes too, dude.
Janae did. That's why me and Janae were just walking around the.
Good times. Did you get suspended?
Janae?
No, you and all your
No,
homies.
they all got suspended, and I was gone that day.
Oh.
I was sick, and then I came back. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna hang out with all my friends, and they were all gone. I said, what happened? He's like, oh, everyone got suspended. I was like, what happened?
Except for me.
Everyone.
Me.
I wasn't hanging out with you at the time. As much. I mean, I hung out with Janae more than I hung out with you.
Yeah.
Janae was cooler.
Ouch.
Anyway.
You just made fun of me. That's all you
Yeah, me and Janae made fun of you.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, no, because I don't know if I was sick or if I had like an appointment for something, but I came back the next day. Everyone was gone. I asked everyone what happened. Like, oh yeah, they got suspended in gym class because they tied this person up with the jump rope.
What the fuck? Who did they tie up?
Sierra.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know if John was there yet. I don't think he was.
Maybe they were in my dream. Maybe they're the ones that did that to me.
John and Sierra's like, this is revenge, bitch.
I didn't even do anything. I wasn't even hanging out with him. I was hanging out with Adriana and shit.
Yeah, so I remember coming back, they're like, oh yeah, they tied someone up. I was like, well, what did this person do? And they're like, oh, they tied him up. So, well, what did this person do? It's like, this person stepped on her head and held her down. I was like, what the fuck?
I bet you that was Jonathan.
John wasn't there.
Well, did Josh get suspended too?
Yeah, all of them. Josh, I think Ira, Rachel, Michaela. I don't know if Sierra got suspended. I think she got suspended too. But all of them, all the people that I hung out with at my table. So I was just sitting there with fucking Nick Fink. Stuck there, just eating with him. It was the fucking awkwardest shit ever.
I don't know why it's so funny.
It was horrible. We didn't talk. He was like talking to the other people. I didn't know him.
In his head. All the other people in his head, and you were talking to all the people in your head.
Yeah, we were just talking to ourselves. It was that was the worst day in school. Like the worst week, because I think everyone was suspended for a week.
Yeah. Poor Ryan, you could have just came and sat by us. I think you did one time, didn't you?
I think I did, yeah, because like it was just awkward, and I tried like, because you were sitting with like Lexi and them, and
yeah, Lexi, Janae, Adriana, Alyssa, Madison.
Yeah, didn't like know most of them either, so I didn't really want to go over there.
You're
And
okay. I mean,
I
me and Janae are cool, and Adriana and
yeah,
Alyssa.
that
You know
you and
us.
Janae were pretty much the only reason I went over. And Adriana, I mean, I kind of knew Adriana, but that was about it. Like I never talked to Madison, I never talked to Lexi, and they were just there. I knew them from Trinidad. That
But
was
you
about
never
it.
talked to them. Yeah, you knew of them, but didn't know them.
They were in the Mesa with me, so I knew them.
Oh, okay. Well, they even sat at my table, and I didn't really like know them that well.
Yeah,
They just sat at my table. Like I said, I only had a few friends in school, which were like Janae, which she left, Adriana, Alyssa, and you, and Josh, but he left,
yeah. Like
and Michaela.
my friends that I knew back then are either alcoholics now,
Same.
or they're in a relationship, so I can't like hit them up for like say you want to hang out.
What about me? I'm not
So
either.
you are the only person, and again, I will tell you exactly what I told you before. I don't hit you up because you do weird shit or you're busy.
What do you mean weird shit?
You send me fucking weird shit, all right?
I Yeah, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna do it in person.
You do weird shit in the car.
Like what?
So you yelled at someone when we were driving down the street the other day. Your window was down.
Did I really?
Yes.
I don't remember that.
I think we were going to Sonic and like he was like walking in front of us and you're like, hey. And I don't remember what you said, but you said some fucking weird shit.
Did I know him?
No.
Remember?
Like
Are you sure it was me?
you're a different person when you're with friends, but other than when you're with yourself. Because if you're with your by yourself, you don't do that shit.
That's true.
You have more confidence when you're with someone you know.
Yeah, don't you?
Sometimes I still won't do weird shit in public unless like they dare me to.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, apparently.
But if I'm by myself, I'm like, yeah, don't do that.
Yeah.
I think of it, but I'm like, no.
I just talk to myself. I'm fine.
I caught my mom talking to herself the other day. She was like, I just woke up and she was doing like the dishes and stuff because she's
Uh-huh.
getting ready to go to work and she just made breakfast for my brother and her. And she was like, and I was like, Ma, you good? And she's like, what'd you say about the phone? I was like, what? I said, are you okay?
I remember you told me one time, I think we were on the bus, and you're like, my mom doesn't really listen to me when I talk. So like I remember telling my brother it's like that he was adopted.
Yes. I told him he was adopted and she was like she
She
was in
was
the laundry room and she was like I was like he's like, no, I'm not. Let me ask mom. And my mom's like, yeah, what, Jeremiah? She's like, am I adopted? Yeah, whatever. And he started crying.
yeah.
And she got so mad at me. She like came out and she's like, what'd you do to him? Because he's like, like, and she's like, what did you do to him? And I was like, hey, I'm not the one that said he was adopted. And I'm like dying laughing. And I got grounded for like a really, really long time. But she also like was yelling at him. She's like, pendejo, you look just like us. Why would you even think that?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Good times though. I can't believe he actually believed me.
I mean, there are times like I think every sibling does that. So you're adopted.
But my mom said yes.
Your mom doesn't listen very well.
No.
Like especially when she's doing something.
Mm-mm.
Like her automatic answer is yeah, okay, whatever. So
I'll be like, Mom, I'm leaving. Yeah, okay, whatever. And then I'm like, I slam the door. Alyssia, where you going?
Yeah.
I'm like, I told you I was leaving. Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's the whole thing. Oh man. So
Is that the end?
I think that was about it. We talked about your dream.
Do you have any new words?
I actually did. I started learning words this week.
What do you want to teach them to this week, Ryan?
I have only gotten into the first two. First two are people and family. So Ah, crap. I guess I'll teach you how to say. Don't do that.
I'm excited.
No, don't do that. So do you want man or boy, or woman or girl? Because I can do those.
I do boy
Boy
and man.
and man.
Yeah.
I do them both.
Do 'em both.
All right, give me a second. You gotta remember. Well,
I'll say them in my anime voice.
so man is otoko no hito.
Onoko no hito.
Okay, that was definitely wrong.
Otoko no hito.
Otoko no hito.
Otoko no hito.
And then boy is otoko no ko.
Okoko no ko.
Otoko no ko.
Otoko no ko.
That's boy.
Otoko no ko.
That's definitely not a word.
I feel like I'm in an anime.
Anyway, yeah. Hito is adult. So when you say otoko, that's basically saying male, and then no hito is
No hito.
adult. So it's an adult man.
Otoko no hito. Otoko no kono.
You are not a boy. You are not a male child.
Otoko no kono.
Otoko no ko.
Otoko no ko. Otoko no hito.
If you point at yourself, you have the mentality of a boy, of a child, but you are not.
Then what am I, Ryan?
You are a female.
How do you say that?
Anyway, I think
and Otoko no ko are out for the day.
I believe we addressed that we didn't, or we disconnected the
phone.
The text now number.
Because none of y'all want to text me, whatever.
Thank you for that. So you don't want to anyways. And I think that's about it.
Yeah, just follow us on Instagram. Make sure to message Ryan if you want to involved in the speed dating thing.
all four of us will do it, and I'll reject all of you, like I said, and me.
Maybe you might find the love of your life.
with all four of us, and then I'm gonna reject this.
Check out our fundraiser so you can see Ryan dress up as a cheerleader.
Dude, no one's done that, so
Please
it's still not gonna happen. I'm still happy about this.
Check out our fundraiser, and also comment if you want to speed date Ryan.
It's like set up a speed dating event.
We will set up a speed dating event, and it's gonna be over Zoom. I'll set it up.
Zoom speed dating.
Yes.
Can I just have my mic on mute and the screen blanked out the whole time?
No. We're gonna have a Zoom speed dating event one day. My classes end here soon, so I have more time and we can do speed dating with Ryan. I bet you no one's gonna show up.
It's just gonna be me.
Also, you
see, that's why I'm gonna turn the screen off. So like, I'll turn the screen off. So when I look, it's just me staring back at myself.
Oh my god!
I'm not as crazy. I'm still talking to someone, and they're talking back.
No. You have to be over 18, by the way.
Yeah, I don't want to go to jail.
Yeah. Sorry, Kaylin. Is she over 18? Yeah,
yes.
she is. Never mind.
She's in college right now.
I still think she's so precious and tiny and little.
She's a baby Kaylin.
Yeah. I miss you. And I'm sorry. Happy birthday.
Isn't that your birthday? But happy birthday.
Happy birthday. You're 18. Woo! Maybe she's 19. Is she 19? Woo! Happy birthday, Kaylin!
This is a question you need to ask Kaylin, not me. It's like, you know how old Kaylin is? Is she 20? What about 52?
You're 21, Kaylin? We're gonna get you some strippers, Kaylin! Woo!
Anyway, have a nice day. We'll see you next time
on the Nameless Losers.